Hi everybody, it's Leslie, and I'm back with my update on my use of the Freewrite Traveler. So it's been just over a month since I got my Traveler, and I used it for my modified version of NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month. I actually finished the draft I was working on in about 20 days instead of 30, but I got pretty heavy usage out of the Traveler during those first few weeks. So after about a month of heavy usage, my feelings haven't really changed. I still really enjoyed using the Traveler. I liked typing on it. I liked the ability that it backs up automatically and I don't have to worry about files getting lost, knock on wood. But I got used to the process of importing into Scrivener. So importing my Word document, reformatting the text with my pre-done format, and all of that went really well. The biggest issues that I have are still the delay in the text appearing on the screen as you type. It is very annoying, and I don't know if it increases typos, but if I wanted to correct a typo really quickly while I'm writing, it does take a second, and maybe it's less than a second, but it takes a noticeable amount of time from when I finish writing to when the word appears on the screen, and I'm usually several words away. Whereas if I'm typing on my regular keyboard on the computer, then I might be able to correct a typo in real time, basically. So not nearly a deal breaker because when I'm in fast draft mode, I'm really not trying to correct typos, but my document is laden with them at the end of it. And part of that is just typing fast, and part of it is not really being able to go back immediately after typing a word to correct it. So if that is something that is an issue for you, be aware. Actually, the only big problem that I had relates to the battery indicator. Now, the Traveler has a battery indicator that you can see if you hold down the space bar at the bottom. It will show you the level of battery that you have left. Mine never seemed to go past half full. So I was working away. I would check it every few days to see if I needed to charge it. And at a certain point, it would say half full. And I was like, oh, well, I've got plenty of battery left. And then one day, I had taken the weekend off. I came back on a Monday wanting to write. I opened up the Traveler and it freaked out. It didn't give me an indication that the battery was low. It just wouldn't do anything. I was seeing the screensaver, and then it was flashing, and then it was upside down, and I thought the thing was broken. And I was like, I looked in the manual, and it was like, if you're having any problems, plug it in. And I was like, but I had half battery life left last time I checked. Plugged it in, it was dead, it needed to charge. It took a very long time to charge. I wasn't monitoring it closely, but it was several hours. But once I charged it, it was ready to go again. It's fine. Right now, it's again showing half battery life, and I'm not sure if I can trust that. So while the addition of the battery monitor is great, it doesn't seem to be completely accurate. And it doesn't give you any kind of messaging to say, you need to charge me. At least mine didn't. So that's something to be aware of as well. Having the arrows is nice, but I'm still not quite proficient on the keyboard shortcuts to use because they're not super intuitive. And the way that I think they should work, they don't work. So that's just a little quirk that needs some more getting used to. But like I said, overall, I enjoyed using it. I wrote my first draft of my next novel on it during National Novel Writing Month, and overall it went really well. Aside from the battery issues and a few issues with the keyboard arrows and the shortcuts, I still am really happy with it. The things that it can't change, it can't change. I'm going to have to deal with the glossy cover and all of the fingerprints and the screen refresh issues. But if you can get past those and if they're not deal breakers, still had a great time using it, and I will be using it again. So hopefully this has helped you and you are enjoying your Traveler if you have one or if you're going to get one soon. And until the next time, happy writing.